Josh Campbell has a true passion for hockey.
If I'm not at school or with my friends, I'm at the rink, and I love it. It's a big part of my life, and without it, I'd be lost.
Josh started skating when he was 3 years old, and by 4, he was playing hockey, drawn to the position of goalie.
Oh yeah, he used to put on pillows and walk around and tape the pillows. Mimic, if we watch in the wild, he would do his little stance and V, and I don't know all the names for it, but yeah. He said, I'm gonna be a goalie. I'm like, okay.
Most of the motivation for Josh came from his uncle Jeff, a netminder for the Zephyrs from 1989 to 91. Jeff was the youngest of 3 boys in the Campbell family and the first to play hockey.
We started playing that.
Right away.
That was it. I'd go up to school a few blocks away and skate in the cold, just like any other kids, determination.
Some weekends we'd have 30 games because they'd all 3 be in 3 different teams, and it was crazy.
When Jeff was in high school, he joined the Marine Corps and was stationed in California. He discovered a team near his base and wanted to play. In January 1994, Jeff was driving from California home to Minnesota to pick up his hockey equipment. A serious car accident along the drive left Jeff with severe head trauma in a long-term coma-like state. When the Wild came to town in 2000, Jeff's parents bought 4 season tickets, knowing how much their son loved the game. Even though Jeff remained in his coma-like condition, he sat with his family in a handicapped row. This was their view from section 123, the spot they chose so that Jeff could be near his favorite position.
We realized that he's probably not going to be coming out of the coma, but at least we can make his life that much better by being there and giving him that experience.
They held season tickets for 10 years, and going to Wild games became a regular family outing for the Campbells, one that Josh loved.
A lot of times I just fall asleep on his lap, and I'd wake up still laying on his wheelchair. It was a lot of fun. Most of my memories of the Wild game have to do with Jeff when I was younger.
The best thing probably is if he reacted or not, it gave us an outing that we could do as a family. And that was kind of centric around a lot of things we did when we were growing up, going to hockey games.
Jeff lived in his coma-like state for 14 years. He passed away in 2007 at the age of 35. Josh was in 2nd grade at the time, and the years he spent with his uncle Jeff made a lasting impression. Josh started wearing jersey number 1, just like Jeff. He painted Jeff's initials on his goalie mask, and to this day, Josh still wears Jeff's old Mahtomedi Letterman's jacket. This season, the Zephyrs don't have a jersey number 1, so Josh has settled on number 35 for now, with Jeff still very much on his mind.
Even though he's gone, that he's still a part of my life, and I want to show people that he still is there, and that it's something I strive for, is to be as good of a goalie as him, and that's just what my goals are.
His memory isn't going to fade that fast. It's going to always be with our family, and it's going to keep him in our memory. So it's just wonderful that he's doing it.
I'm proud that he's doing it. I'm glad to see that he's carrying that memory on. So it means a lot to me.
Josh continues to honor the uncle who made such a big impression on his life, now with number 35 on his back, and always the number 1 in his heart.
I always smile because I hope he'd be proud, and I think he would be, but it is something I do think about once in a while.
Yeah, he's looking down with a very big smile on his face, yeah. People always say honor the game, and part of that is maybe honoring your family, and so Josh is being able to do it with both.